you guys asked me to do a closet tour video. Baby, tour of what? You want a tour inside of a tornado? I don't understand what you want to see, because it's a hot mess. Okay, it's a hot mess. What's up, beauties? Welcome back to another video right here on my channel. If you're new here, I am Sonya and you are tuned into a overdue, much needed room cleanup makeover 2024 closet cleanup. Okay, now just like most people this time of the year, I am purging a lot of things in my closet, decluttering, cleaning out several rooms in my house. But the first room that I had to start with is my spare bedroom that I have been using for the last 3 years as a closet room, and not only a closet room but a beauty room slash filming room as well. Now if you have been following my channel for a while, you know that I bought a condo 3 years ago at the end of 2020. Yes, in the middle of the panoramic. Okay, and I started a little bit of home decor, but then I got my cat Ozzy and that just completely deterred my home decor process. If you are a pet owner, or specifically a cat owner who is not declawed, then you know they like to scratch stuff, and scratch stuff he did. So it really kind of like deterred me from decorating, and I started to focus my finances elsewhere in my life, quite honestly. So cultivating and creating a home space that I really love just got put on the back burner, and I just neglected like really decorating. But this year for 2024, me and God have been talking about it, and we are on the same page about me cultivating a space that I love, especially because I am a content creator and a lot of times I'm filming at home. So I want to provide a space that inspires me to film, and it's something nice for you all to look at when you're watching my videos. So if you're interested in seeing the before and the after of this closet room makeover, let's get right into the video. Okay, so this room was quite literally turning into a disaster. Throughout the year of 2023, I have been collecting over 12 bags and boxes of clothes that I was purging. It is chaotic in here. All of these bags, you can't see them under my coats, but all of these bags are clothes that I'm giving away. I've already given away a lot of bags, and there's still a lot of bags left. This is old artwork, and then the picture of my family and I that I actually want to take down. The goal is to move this to the bigger wall behind me that you just saw the artwork on, put up the bookshelves that I have on either side of this, and use this as just like a more open area to film. And of course y'all's nephew is here, big nosy. So like this, all of this makeup, all these brushes, clothes, specific clothes that I haven't even worn yet, or either like clothes I did some content in, like all of these shoes, all this. We gotta do something with this, and we gotta do something with it pronto. Okay, shout out to every single brand that has been sending me clothes for over the past couple years. There was a point in my early content creation career where I would get a new box of clothes every 2 weeks. A new box of clothes shipped to my house every 2 weeks. I'm talking about 12 to 14 items of clothes, new, every 2 weeks. Baby, where am I putting all of these items? Okay, in my condo, it is newly built. Nobody has lived in here before me. However, my one complaint is there's not a lot of closet space. Okay, which is why when you guys asked me to do a closet tour video, baby, tour of what? You want a tour inside of a tornado? I don't understand what you want to see, because it's a hot mess. Okay, it's a hot mess, and just the way I had the room set up just kind of took up a lot of space, more than it made space for me to create. So I need to go out to the store, okay? Not my camera battery going dead as soon as I get into one store. Not me changing the battery before I left the house so that it wouldn't go dead, just to change it to a battery that was actually going dead. You know, when you take a month off creating content, you just forget how to do certain things. And I forgot to charge my camera battery. So all 3 of my camera batteries were dead. So it didn't matter which battery I changed it to because they all were gonna die. Okay, I didn't even get out of the home goods store before the battery died. But don't worry, I'm gonna go through everything that I bought towards the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned. Now that I've gone to a few stores to pick up some new pieces for the room, it is time to declutter. So enjoy me taking stuff out, bringing stuff in, moving things around, specifically taking those bags of clothes out of this room to get them given away. I did find a women's shelter to donate those clothes to, so they did not go to waste. But now it is time to clean up. Something special about you, and I must really like you. There's not a lot of guys that worth my time. Oh, baby, 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 it's getting kind of crazy. 'Cause you are taking over my mind, and it feels like ooh, you don't know my name. No. But I swear, it feels like on a first date, you're doing everything that makes me smile. And when we had our first kiss, it happened on a Thursday. And oh, it set my soul on fire. Oh, baby, 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 I can't wait for the first time. My imagination's running wild. Feels like I'm about to attempt to move this wardrobe without taking the clothes off. This could be a fail. However, I believe in myself. This wardrobe is from Amazon. I don't believe they have this exact one because I've got this like a while ago. But they have like a whole bunch of alternatives. But it's really sturdy. And it does kind of hold some weight on its own, like without clothes on it. But I've been in the gym. You might not can tell right now, but I've gotten some strength. Okay? So we're gonna attempt to do that. So let's get to getting, okay?
He don't even know what he's doing to me. Got me feeling all crazy inside. I'm feeling like ever done for anyone's attention. Take notice of what's in front of you, cause when I mention you want to miss a good thing, and you'll never know how good it feels to have all of my affection, and you'll never get a chance to experience my loving, cause my loving feels like ooh, you don't know my name. And that's why
attempts are not failures. They're just attempts. I attempted, okay? And I learned that there's a better way. Okay. At this point, I have gotten the room cleaned up and kind of like straightened out for the most part. And I am taking down this little corner area over here because I bought the floor length mirror that you guys saw earlier. But I have a dilemma with the mirror that I bought. I'm kind of nervous about hanging this floor length mirror right here, even though that screw is like securely in the wall. The circle mirror I had here before was super heavy, and I had somebody come in and actually hang it for me, but it wasn't like this long, and I'm nervous about the weight of the mirror pulling that screw down. I might need to install like another one, but I feel like if I just put the mirror on the floor, it does have like a stand where it can like, it stands up on its own, but I feel like it makes me look short and stumpy versus when it's hanging up, it makes me look better in the mirror. So I don't know. Experts with hanging stuff like this, let me know. And actually, let me show you the bolt that he put in the wall. So this is what it is currently. And again, I love how it makes me look elongated hanging up like this. But stop. When it's just down like this, I feel like it like, I don't know if you can even tell the difference in camera, but I feel like in person it makes me look shorter. This is the screw that is currently in the wall. I mean, it's in there, right? It's in a stud and everything, but it's just one. You know what I'm saying? And then this is a mirror that was in the room before, and even though it's heavy, it's not long. So it's not pulling weight down on the screw as much, if that makes sense. So y'all let me know down in the comments your advice. I'm just going to sit it up against the wall for now because I just don't want to wake up in the middle of the night to a big boom because that mirror has collapsed. Okay? So I'm gonna sit it up for now, but I actually might call somebody on the Thumbtack app and see if they can hang it for me and make it like secure. It's funny how like me just walking in here now, this already feels so much more open. I can't wait till I can like really afford to get like the IKEA built-ins that I want, because like I have pretty like high ceilings in here. These ceilings and the ceilings in my room are like the shortest ceilings in my house, but like it's pretty spacious. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's pretty spacious in this room, and it would be a perfect room for built-ins. But I'm just trying to work with what I have for now until I can do a couple more brand deals and afford to really do the whole room. So like, comment, subscribe, support my content, engage with my content, share my content so that your girl can do an IKEA built-in video. Okay? I've heard that it's not that expensive, but the people that I've watched that have gotten to like be able to do it for like $2,000 to $3,000 only did like one wall. So they might have did like this wall right here, and that cost like $2,000 to $3,000. You know what I'm saying? Versus I want the whole room. So essentially 2 walls. Like I want to maximize the space in the entire room, including the closet that already comes in here. So I haven't priced that. I need to like, I know you can take your dimensions of your room to IKEA and like get them to do a mock-up. So I really need to do that so I can see how much it costs, because it might not be as expensive as I'm thinking. But yeah, I already like how like you come into the room and it's much more open already. My goal is to get back to filming content in this room, and the way that I had it set up before, I just was not able to do that in a way where I felt like y'all could really see me and see the lighting and whatever. This room actually is the worst lighting in the house. I would say my bedroom is probably the worst lighting in the house. But this room, when it comes to filming, like this window, I know it seems like bright as I'm like panning over here, but this window really does not bring in that much light. And this little booby light up here is trash. Okay? Trash. So, yeah. So after moving some things around, after color coordinating the clothes that I wanted to put on display, and making about 2, 3, probably 4, actually probably about 5 trips back to several different home decor stores and one big purchase on Amazon, I am almost done with everything that I want to put in this room. And as you gear up to see the complete makeover, I do still have a couple of things that I want to add in, like a rug to cover up these makeup stains that are on this carpet that I can't stand. Okay, and just a couple of changes on my shoe rack wall and some updated art on that wall as well. But this is the before. Remember, this is what the room looked like before I cleaned it up, decluttered, went to the store. And now let's walk through the after. So the first area I wanted to go over was the wardrobe space, because we're here for the clothes, right? Okay. So you guys saw me at the beginning of the video move this white wardrobe from one side of the room to the other side of the room, because I really feel like it just opens up the space. Like having this wardrobe on the other side and it being like the first thing that you see when you walk into the room really was kind of like jarring. So I feel like just having a flow of the room and keeping the most heavier, like bulky things on the opposite side of the entrance has really helped open up the floor plan of this room a little bit more. So what I decided to do with the wardrobe was to color coordinate some of my favorite pieces that I have been prioritizing right now, which this is nothing new. If you have been following me for a while, I used to style my clothing racks and color coordinate my wardrobes all the time. It's just that this time and at this season in my life, I am prioritizing more neutrals, kinda, because y'all know I'm still gonna pop out with some greens and some blues. But for the aesthetics of this room, this is what we got, okay? So over here on this section, I prioritized some of my favorite black pieces that I'm wearing right now. For example, this Ashley Stewart cropped moto jacket is probably something that I pick up so often. So I definitely wanted to keep like pieces like this on display so that when I am getting dressed in the morning, getting ready for work, or if I just need to kind of like go in, pick out some staple pieces for an outfit, they are already here and ready to go. And another thing that I absolutely loved was these sage green or like mint green hangers that I picked up that go perfectly with this like black, pink, and green theme I have going on in this room. I adjusted the lighting a little bit to see if you can see the true color. They are super light, but they're just so cute. I got these from At Home. I got a pack of 20 or 25 for $10. So I picked up a couple packs of these to specifically use on my white wardrobe. And over here in this corner is just my white stand that I've had this freaking white stand for forever. I think I got it from like Family Dollar or the Dollar Tree. It has been in several of my apartments in the past. It has been in the bathroom. It has been in my beauty room. It has been in several different places, and so I just use it over here to kind of like store some of the things that I don't really know where to put it, like this beautiful portrait of my family and I when I partnered with a certain brand who sent me this painting. My pink Skims bag when I had the Valentine's Day partnership with them, flowers that another brand sent me, and this piece photo at the very bottom that I've just had for a couple of years. So I just have this over here in the corner. So again, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's here, it don't really serve a purpose, but it do. Okay, it does obscure my ability to open up my closet all the way just a teensy tiny bit, so it probably won't live there for forever, but for right now it just is what it is. Okay, now on this side of the clothing rack I have my cream pieces. These are like my favorite cream and white pieces that I have been wearing for the fall and the winter. For example, this coat right here that I got from City Chic, you guys should have seen this in my fall and winter plus size work outfits video. This is my favorite coat that I've been wearing in the winter. It is so cute, and I think it looks perfect on display. Just color coordinating some tans, some creams, and some whites, and putting them on display can really like zhuzh up the aesthetic in your closet. I'm not one of those people who wants to have a wardrobe with all the doors on it where you can't see anything. I am a visual learner, so when I come into my closet, I want to be able to see what I have so I can think about like, okay, what are we putting on today? What's the vibes? I even have some prints in here, like some plaid, some of my striped pieces that I kind of like lined up together, some of my satin or like silkier pieces, and then all the way to my whites over here in the very corner. So let's get into what I put in the middle shelves of the wardrobe. I wanted to put a few of my accessories on display that match the aesthetics of the clothes. So I put my two favorite Coach bags at the very top. My tote bag is missing a little chariot. This is why it's got the two holes up there. I got to get it replaced. But these two bags are the bags that I wear probably the most from Coach. I wear them to work most often, so I definitely wanted to make them super accessible. On the second shelf, I have some more of my little glamour bags. So in the back is a teddy bag from Target that's super old. This bedazzled silver bag is from Amazon, and then the fringe clutch is from Shein. This tray is from At Home. It's really old. And I also just put two of my gold belts in there that I wear most often. The bigger buckle one is from Ashley Stewart, and the circle one is from Shein, I think. It's old. I can't remember. Then I put a pair of boots at the bottom because they're the only boots I have that stand up by themselves. These bins at the very bottom I got on clearance from Target during Christmas. I doubt that they're still available, but I just put some knickknacks in there, just some things that I can go and reach that I can keep covered but easily accessible for when I need them. So that is pretty much everything that I put in the middle and very bottom of the wardrobe. And as you can see at the very top of the wardrobe, I have two green bins that matches the hangers that I got from At Home. I also got those bins from At Home. I think they were like $5 each. They just hold like some extra clutches and purses in there that I didn't want to put on display. They're not really like anything special. I just kind of use them when I want to use them. I have two pairs of shoes up there, and then my Ashley Stewart PR box that they sent me last year. That is the entire wardrobe from top to bottom. That's everything that I have stored over there. So let's get into this little clothing rack over here in the corner. Y'all, this clothing rack is holding on for dear life. I don't know if you can tell how it's leaning forward. It's like barely holding on. Well, this whole thing over here is temporary. I literally just ordered a smaller version of this right here to go in this corner, so it can kind of look like the wardrobe just kind of hits a corner right here and then extends out on this wall. So up here I just have my favorite green pieces, because y'all know green is truly my favorite color. Okay. I have my favorite green pieces. So pieces like this button down top right here that you guys have seen me wear in several different videos. I have this handbag right here from Silver and Riley, which I had a sponsorship with them right before the end of the year. So if you follow me on Instagram, you was able to see this. And then towards the very end, I don't know if you can really tell, but I just have some of my favorite gray pieces back here as well. For instance, this skirt, this sequin skirt from Reb Dolls, I keep on display because it's so gorgeous. But then also this like sequence fringe top that I got from Ashley Stewart. So these are pieces that like I don't want them to get mixed up in my closet in my bedroom because they're really special pieces. They're also like sensitive fabric pieces, so I just don't want to throw them in with everything else. So I just keep little stuff like this on display so I can come in here and be inspired to get dressed up for you guys. Now over here is my desk area where I do my makeup. I know the lighting is going to get a little funky right here because I have the window behind my back. So I'm especially going to give you a close-up of what's on my desk, but I wanted to talk about my chair really quick before I moved from this angle. So I found this green chair at a store in my area called Home Sense. Y'all comment below if y'all have this in y'all's area. It's a store called Home Sense. I think they may be like an affiliate of Home Goods or At Home or both, one of the two, I think. But I found this really cool green chair. It's a perfect color green. This is actually a dining room chair, so this would go at your kitchen table. But what I have found, being a plus size girly like myself, okay, and also being tall, regular desk chairs just are really difficult for me to get comfortable in. They kill my back, my lower back and my pelvis. They're not comfortable for me. But I have found that if you find a really comfortable, sturdy dining room chair like this, okay, this has been more comfortable for me to sit in and do my makeup. So it is just this really spacious chair that I can sit in. My whole hips and butt and waist fits in the chair. It's super comfortable and plush. You know, the legs on the chair just screw in and it's soft. It's something that I like really knew I loved when I first saw it. And if I could afford to buy all 4 of them, I would have. I would have just had 4 of these chairs in different places in my house. Get into the details of my makeup desk. The actual desk is from Amazon. I've had it for a couple years now. I will link it in the description if it's still available. It's just a regular desk. It's not an official makeup desk, but I use it as one. On top of the desk, I keep a few things like my MacBook. I like to keep it in here because I traditionally keep this room door closed and I can keep my laptop away from Ozzy. I got this lamp from Home Goods for $19.99. It has a USB charger on the side of it. I also keep my little cell phone stand up here so that when I'm doing my makeup, if I want to watch a YouTube video, listen to music, or be on FaceTime, I can do that. The brass mirror I got from At Home from $19.99. The acrylic drawers I got from Home Goods. I think those were about $10 each that I keep my makeup in. The little makeup brush cup I got from a relative for Christmas. And I keep this little candle from Walmart on the desk as well. It's a little cashmere candle. It's the only scented candle that I like from Walmart. I have my little speaker up there as well. So if I'm listening to music, I can crank it up with the speaker. And that's basically everything that I keep on my desk. My desk is in front of the window so I can have natural light to do my makeup. That's just the best lighting for me in particular that I do my makeup in. This white desk is hard to keep clean, okay, just to let you know. But I do like it in the room. I like the aesthetics of the room. So that's everything on the actual desk itself. So now let's get into my favorite section of the room, which is my video background as we speak. Okay, now over to my absolute favorite corner of the room. This is my new filming backdrop setup situation. Now I can of course film in any corner of the room, but I specifically decorated this to be filmed for content. So you guys would have watched my chit chat get ready with me. If you have not watched that video, make sure you check it out. This is the background that you see in that video. The only thing that is missing is the candle. I just pick it up from my desk and move it over here so you can kind of see it burning in the background just a little bit. So these 3 paintings on the wall I actually got from 2 different stores. So this middle painting I got from Home Goods. I saw this painting and me and Kristen were both like, yes, this is it. This, if you remember earlier in the video, was like the first art piece that I brought into the room because I'm at a point now where I'm 34 years old. I want to start getting art that actually reflects like my age. And the aesthetic that I'm going for right now, I love the color black. It is something that has been a part of my wardrobe since forever. It will continue to be. And I love it in home decor, actually. I love black trim. I love the pop of boldness of black in someone's home decor aesthetic. So I thought this was a perfect picture to start out with. I love all the different shaped bodies on the photo. There's only like one curvy girl up here. We could have used some plush pals, but this will do, okay? This picture over here I got from At Home. This is called Lady Palm. If you can see on her dress, she has like little palm leaves on her dress and on her headscarf. I love the fact that they did her skin in this black paint because of course it matches this photo, and I'm black, okay? There's so many photos out like this of like women's silhouette, but a lot of them are white women. No tea, no shade, but I didn't want to put a white woman on my wall. I wanted her to be black don't crack. That's just me, okay? And this painting right here is this framed canvas of some palm leaves that are in this very beautiful vase. It is trimmed in a gold frame. Also got this from At Home, and I thought it was like the perfect little pop of pink to go up against the photos of black. And then of course it has the green leaves in there, so I just thought it was like the perfect little like zhuzh to add to the aesthetic. And speaking of palms, I got this fake synthetic palm tree from At Home. Y'all, I did not realize how much a fake tree costs, okay? This was $70. Well, actually it was like $64.99, $65. Basically it was $70, okay? For a fake tree. Huh? Actually, doing this whole little room makeover, I really didn't realize how much simple stuff like canvases, a trash can, a chair costs so much money. Let's not even talk about how much this mirror behind me costs, okay? But needless to say, this is my palm tree from At Home for $65. I was able to get it for $65 by getting one of the trees that don't already have a nice planter that comes with it. The planter that comes with this is just a basic black planter that you would get if you bought a plant from Lowe's. It's nothing special. And then I bought this wicker basket from At Home to put the tree in. But if I had already bought one of these that already comes with a nice planter or basket, that was gonna run you like $100 and something. I said, I know not for no fake tree, baby. Not for no fake tree, baby. Not for no plastic. We're not paying $100 and something for a plastic tree. I'm not doing it, okay? I just bought this really beautiful wicker basket to put her in. I believe the wicker basket was like 20 something dollars. I got it on clearance at Home, so it was like 20 something dollars, and I just put her inside of there, and that's dead on it, okay? She cute. Now this mirror over here, y'all saw earlier in the video that I actually had that smaller, narrower gold mirror that was like $70. This girl right here cost a good $200. She costed a good $200. But I went ahead and invested in it because I value having a nice mirror. I plan to use this for content. I actually already have. And so I wanted something that made me look good. That other mirror, like I told y'all, I look short and wide. I ain't like that. I ain't like that, okay? This one is tall. She has actual glass. Good quality glass that make you look how you're supposed to look. So I have learned to invest in a good mirror. This is something that I'll probably have for a long time. She is heavy. She's so heavy, I named her Big Ange. Y'all should have seen me and my best friend trying to get her in the house, up the steps, and in this room. She's huge, okay? I don't know if you can see on camera how big it is, but it's heavy. You're gonna need at least 2 people to get this to where you want it to be. But she was definitely worth the investment. I saved some money by getting the one with the black frame because of course the one that was gold framed was $300. $300 for the same mirror, just with the gold frame. Not real gold. Gold that they probably painted on there or something. $300. We'll do the black because you see how the black complements the black over here, and then we have the gold frame picture over here, and that's enough. So let's get into the decor aesthetic of my little cubby holes over here. So under the canvases, I just have these cubby holes that I moved from the corner of the room to this wall. And I put on display some of my black accessories that I often wear, just like I did on the opposite side where I did my white and cream accessories. And I decorated the top. So I have this flower bouquet that I've had for forever. I don't even know where I got that from anymore. The S that lights up is from Home Goods. The Live with Style sign is from At Home. She believes she could, so she did is actually an arts and craft thing that we did at work. I got several of these books from Home Goods. The Woman Evolve and the Bible are my own that I got from Amazon. And the two bookends are from At Home. I got them on clearance. And then again, I'm just keeping some of my black accessories here, some bags and shoes that I often pick up. I don't know if this will remain exactly the same because I don't like the look of like the printed black and brown bags, but I think for now it's super cute and something easy for me to pick up those accessories that I do wear very often. So this is the whole backdrop and setup. This is what you're going to be seeing whenever I do a sit down video for the most part. This last section over here, I can't stand it. I'm not gonna hold you, I don't like it. I didn't really want to show it, but we promote progress, not perfection on this channel, so here we are. So I just have some of this leftover artwork that I had in the room before. Nothing wrong with this painting, it's cute. I just feel like I've outgrown it. I really want to replace it, and it's so small on the wall compared to all the space. Okay, then I have this very cheap shoe rack. Let me move the camera down so you can see it. Baby, I got this from At Home for $19.99, and it's giving $19.99. I just have some of my leftover shoes over here that I needed somewhere to put them. These boots on top, I do have some of those like boot inserts that are coming from Amazon. I just don't have them quite yet, but it's not really giving much, y'all. I really need some advice of what to do on this wall. This is another wall that you see right when you come into the room, so I don't want to put anything too big or too bulky on it. I didn't know if I wanted to put bookshelves over here, some more cubby holes to do the shoe situation, a larger painting. I have a couple of scratches on the wall over here that I want to cover up, but there's also an outlet on this wall that I don't really want to cover. So I don't really know, but how it is right now is not giving. I also have to be careful because the light switches to the room are on this wall, so it's just kind of like it's here for now. But I'm definitely going to do something different with it. I really want to change this because this is what you see in the mirror in the background when I am doing video or taking a picture. So I want something cute over here so that if I do take a picture in the mirror, there's something cute in the background. And right now, this ain't cutting it, okay? This ain't cutting it. Alright beauties, I hope you enjoyed the before and after of my closet room makeover. And I hope you enjoying the new little background. We have new little aesthetics back here with my candle and everything from Walmart, girl. It was so important for me to kind of like start the fashion series on my channel back with this video because this entire month I am focusing on refreshing my closet, kind of navigating through the trends that are going to be happening in fashion in 2024 and deciding which one of those trends I want to buy into and like where my wardrobe is going now that I am in my mid-30s, how I want to stylishly present myself to the world at 34. So for the rest of this month, we're going to be diving into a few of those topics. And specifically, my goal for this year is to make the most of the items that I already have in my closet since there are still so many. Even though I gave away 12 bags of clothes, there's a whole nother closet in my master bedroom that y'all did not see and probably will not see until I figure out how to get that organized. So if you love this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment, and don't leave before you subscribe, sis. Okay? I will link everything that is available online in the description box below. I'm super excited to continue to bring you more content like this, and I will see y'all in my next video. Love you.